A big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this week's video, but more on that later. Oh man, it's so cold. There's snow everywhere and I'm just dreaming. What if this place was walled in? What if it was like actually watertight? But Lou was thinking, let me show you. What if this whole thing was walled in? It's hard to fathom because it's been such an outside-inside living situation here, but I think it could be huge upgrade. He's even thinking maybe even doing a deck and building in another, closing in the other 2 containers too. I don't know what you guys think about that. And the $1 million question is, am I going to be able to walk from my bedroom to my kitchen in socks and not get my feet wet?
Yes. There we go.
Great! Want to look at what Dad's building?
Perfect. Look at that, Max. Look how good you whacked that one in. You did that. Want to do the next one?
You're checking it with your foot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to do that too. Is it strong?
Yeah.
Feels strong to you?
Yeah.
I think so too. Should we do the next one? Look at that.
I'm gonna fully poop after that.
I know, then we get to do another one over here. All right, so we are putting up the first half of the, I don't even know what to call it, like greenhouse wall. And apparently there's a winter storm coming in tonight. I don't think it's actually gonna be that much precipitation. They said like 2 to 3 inches, but I feel like this winter it's just been snowing constantly, but not snowing very much. And that's probably what's gonna happen tonight as well. But the $1 million question will be when we take a look in the morning outside. Is there snow on the porch? That's so satisfying.
Give me a logger.
Okay, the logger, bringing it to the mill. Skitters coming through.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it.
So that was the right height there. So, you know.
I'm on my bike.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go biking on the road a little bit.
I'm back on a pink.
But there's the big edges, so it might be a little bit hard.
There you go. You really got that one in, huh? Want to do one more? This is why I love building with screws, because when you build stuff the way I do, and you're building, taking apart, building, taking apart, it's so much nicer. I know they're not as strong as nails, and they'll eventually shear, but for non-structural stuff, it's kind of amazing. So as I was editing this video, we just had our first proper, really big rainstorm of the summer. There's puddles all over. The land did not absorb the water at all because it hasn't rained in a really long time. But I thought I would give you a very honest review of how connecting the containers has worked out. So the first set I did between the kitchen and the bedroom shipping containers is way higher quality. We took our time with it. And I would say this one is like 90% waterproof. You could walk between the bedroom and the kitchen in socks and not get your feet wet, which was the $1 million question we were trying to solve.
Hello. So I'm sitting in our porch. This porch has turned out to be so nice. Like, I know we finished it kind of late in the season. It's like about to be summer, so having a fully closed-in porch might seem like a strange idea because I haven't looked in a mirror today. How are we doing? Because it's like, oh, it's probably gonna get super hot and like it's basically a greenhouse, but it is April 27th and it snowed this morning. So where we live, we just have a really big like shoulder season on either side, and having this more weatherproofed area has been really transformational, honestly. Just to be able to wake up and step out and not get our feet wet has been so nice. And we've actually used it a lot for playing. Like, I don't know, I'm trying to think, in the last week, I feel like a lot of times if it's too cold after dinner, like sometimes we're getting those like kind of glimmers of summer nights, but sometimes if not, we'll just play in here. We can actually do chalk on the planks of wood. We've been doing squirt gun fights and just having a ton of fun spending time in the porch area. So this is really Lou's space. He turned this into a little gym and he has been so consistent with his workouts. It's kind of incredible to just, he's done so many workouts like out in the freezing cold in the mornings. Like I don't know how, like bitter cold. And so now for him to get to have a space that like the weights can be dry and he can like use a stationary bike, I don't know, it feels like a huge up level in like the quality of life. It's cute. Freya's really enjoyed these spaces too. She'll like nuzzle up in the corner and I think she likes having places that are kind of like broken out of the wind. But I think the main thing for me is just how expansive it feels to have a little bit more space. The containers are incredible and we love them so much, but they are tiny. So to have a little more indoor-outdoor space, it's really been really nice. And I think anytime you like improve your house, anybody, whether you have a strange living situation like us, like in a shipping container, or if you're just living in your home, those moments where you take the time to improve your home and then you get to enjoy them day after day. It's like I still, every time I walk out, when I have socks on my feet on the porch, I like just kind of feel this sense of like, whoo, this is so nice. Because for so long, that wasn't possible. And I'd have to be like, oh, I need boots. Like the Crocs even will get my socks wet and I would have to be carrying Max back and forth because I didn't feel like putting his shoes on too. And so now just to like hear his little feet like prancing through the rooms. Yeah, it's just been really nice to have more space and to appreciate the little details of improvement. Wait, I forgot. I want to show you one thing that we've been working on. So the last few days, like last 2 weeks, we've been photographing the cookbook. And this is what happens when you work on a freezer meal prep cookbook. I've also just been making so much food. Look at all these dumplings. So yeah, this just very exciting. I'm proud of my freezer. A big thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this week's video. For the past year, I've been deep in recipe testing, rewriting, and photographing one dish at a time. And now, it's finally all coming together. I'm creating a cookbook called Batch, full of our go-to freezer meals that have made life around here a whole lot smoother. If you want to follow along or get early access, you can sign up at wildweroam.com/new cookbook. As we get closer to launch, Lou and I have been using Squarespace to build all the behind-the-scenes pieces. Sign-up pages, early access lists, sales pages. It's the kind of stuff that used to feel overwhelming, but Squarespace makes it genuinely so easy. I love that I can organize sign-ups, automate emails, and adjust the design so it actually feels good to look at, especially on mobile, where I think most of you are visiting from. And maybe best of all, I can make it feel like us, not just another cold website. If you're ready to build something of your own, head to squarespace.com/wildweroam for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use code WildWeRoam for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this one. See you soon.